Let's go. Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And for this one, I'm going to start building my amusement park. I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm just going to go in and start one. And the first thing I like to do is set a terrain. I'll probably add, usually I make the terrain stuff first. I want to go ahead, I think it would actually be better to add a ride and then change the terrain based on it. So I'm just going to start and I'm going to close the park because then guests will just start coming in and because there's like one little path at the front. And I don't want a lot of people coming in because I want to be able to change the path if I want to, so. It's rather slow for just starting one. There it goes. Okay. So, starting one. We're going to close it, so the people right here will not be able to enter. I'm sorry, it's closed for now. And the park inspector will be here, but he's fine. I don't care about what he does, so I'm gonna change it to day. I prefer building stuff in the daytime. And you'll notice that the entrance to the park is closer to the right side than the left side. There's a lot more on the left side than the right side. And it goes down like this. It's this big rectangle, you can't expand or anything, and you have to keep things inside the park, so that's one thing. I wish you could have a choice to, like, especially for a sandbox, to like expand out. Because look at all this land that I can use out here. There's nothing for vines. Look, everything is a copy of each other. Those two hills are the exact same. The water over there are the same. All the way around. Okay. So we're gonna get in and open a ride and then connect a path to it, and I might change, after I build some of the rides, I might change some of the paths the way they look, and I might change some certain themed areas, and if it's going to be different themed areas, which I like to do, I want to have like the areas colored differently, like Nightmare area would have a blackish color to it, and the pathway would be like, you have different paths like these. Like I'd have this, or like this for like a spooky theme section. I'd have this for a western theme section. You get, and then like, so basically, oh gosh. I just want to start by adding one ride for the start of this. We're gonna add a traditional steel coaster. Let's see, what's the first thing we want to add? If it's a B&M, I prefer just using this because it allows you to choose any of the B&M models, and you can do some extra elements that you can't do with the others. So if I was going to do a floorless coaster, I would go to extended coaster and just, you can select between different trains, so you can do different stuff with it. Let's see. For a coaster right at the front, I should do one of these. I've never built one of these. I should do one of this. I want to build one of these. I want to build a 4-minute coaster. Why does it look like it has to be in a track? Sometimes it doesn't click on it right. Yes, I want the multi-dimensional. There we go. Okay, I don't want it right at the front. I want it more on the side, so let's get it like right here. The station will be back here somewhere. So we're gonna get it. Yeah, just. Okay, that looks horrible. Okay, okay. Let's just do the wide turn. It'd make more sense. Oh my gosh, it goes into a tunnel right at the start. And then we're gonna start going up the lift. So it kind of starts in an underground type area. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just do this. So it only gives you these certain degree measurements and stuff. So this game is kind of like you don't have a lot of freedom with with the elements of coasters. Like if you're playing a game like No Limits or something, or Planet Coaster even, you get it's a bit more. You have a lot more freedom with how you design elements and stuff. You can make your own elements and stuff. But the way I haven't played No Limits, but I've played Planet Coaster, and the way it works is just hard. It's hard to get the track profiling on those right. Like I like to have this measurement on. That's not high enough. Most of these go higher, and usually the lift hills are much steeper. They go like this. Not like this steep. They don't go that steep, but see, it's the degree measurement on this game is really weird. A lot of them don't really have a vertical drop. They have more like a close to a vertical drop, like 80 something degrees or something like that. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. Oh, this is really weird. It's okay, it's a non-inverted loop, but that is really strange. Okay, I can just do this. I don't think it would have a bank turn like that, though. Oh, let me do that. Oh. Don't tilt it. It won't let me do like a flat out turn, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it doing like this, which looks super weird. Okay. That's gonna be really interesting on a 4th dimension coaster, may I add. Okay, I did not mean to do that. And I can't change that now, which, okay. Okay, if I do a river, it's gonna go through there, just saying. Because that looks really ugly. He just sit, oh my gosh, I can't believe that it just did that. Yeah, I noticed I haven't been talking for a while. It's been 13 minutes. And I've been doing nothing but this stupid picture. I mean, yeah. This is why I just like Roller Coaster Tycoon with this. It's so weird. That is the weirdest element I've ever seen. I've never seen one that weird before. Oh my gosh. This element looks cool. I like this part. That looks fine, but that is just horrible. That right there is a mess. That looks cool. And this is alright, except that usually this would be a slight bit higher like that, and this would be like, it'd be like that. And the lift hill would be much steeper. It's just a big mess, just saying. I'll test it. Test it. I mean. The train is super small. Let's change that, shall we? Let's see. I might change the station. Yeah. That's two. Okay. But, let's make a. I don't know what kind of section we'll have it in. Let's just do this and we'll change the path up later. Let's only connect it to here. I think I'd want this to be in a space section. I think this would be cool to be in an area like that. Yeah. I would totally want this to be in a space themed area because that's one of the themes you can make in this game. Yeah, I'll probably change it to a space theme. I think the way the ride model and everything would be perfect for it. So we're gonna make the pathways look like space. We're gonna have a whole space themed area back here. And actually for the Buzz I want it to be kinda like this color. I use these two for space. I know this one doesn't really fit with space, but I still use it. I use this or this for generic, these two. This one I use because there isn't really a gravel one. There's no gravel path. So I just use the asphalt or this because this feels like some sort of area, like, this is the I feel like this is like just I think these are the two generic paths. This is an event. These two right here would be like an adventure area. This one would be like a cool underwater thing you could do. This one is the type of path if there's like a beach type area, which I like having those like I usually like having a lake or something, like in somewhere around the park, like on the outside of the park, it's like a beach looking area with like, it's like a fake beach. And I like using this for those pathways, and I use this for western. These two for spooky areas, and these two for space themed areas. Because what else would I do with this if I just use this, and this would be left out with me using all the other ones. Because this one would be good for inside a building, but it's more fancy. It's too fancy for like a park, so I just use it for space themed areas. But we're gonna make this key line. I'm gonna change the entrance and everything, like the ride booth thing, to look more like a spacey type of thing. You can change the way they look. Most of my key lines are shorter than that because the guests don't go through big key lines. Like, I'll use small key lines for flat rides and maybe some of the coasters, but for this coaster, I just thought it would look more like an actual amusement park ride if it had a longer key line. Even though, because it's at the closer to the back of the park, it's like literally in this back corner here. So not a lot, and this is usually the side of the park that is the most dead, is the back here. They may be, I'm not sure if it's on this side or this side, but somewhere back here, like it's in the middle here, there's an okay number of people, but like in this corner here, there's gonna be little to no people. So this key line, it looks so empty. There'll be like 2 or 3 people here, like there may not be anybody in the line, but someone, like 1 or 2 people may randomly come along and get going here. The front of the park over here is going to be freaking packed. It's always like this in Roller Coaster Tycoon. There's thousands of people in the front, and the closer you get to the back, the less people there are. Okay, there we go for that. Yeah, I'm gonna open this, but the only thing I have to do is it's kind of when I have to do this, and there's gonna be some tedious things in this, like this, when I have to add all the mechanics, all the janitors, all the security people, and entertainment. And it's gonna be even more like that when I have to start adding trash cans and benches. That gets annoying. I usually do that last. I should just add like a random trash can in the area I'm in, but what I do, which it makes it, I should just add like trash cans everywhere, but what I do is I wait until I'm done with all the rides and all the restaurants. Those are tedious to build too. Because I wait till I'm done with everything, and then I just put trash cans throughout the whole park. And another thing that's annoying is when I have to add all the trees. That takes forever. I usually just add trees in places I think I need it, not just continuing to add trees for like hours. I like to pluck the birds. Look. Don't run away. Continue the formation. Needs to be tested. Never usually ask that. Okay, I'm done with y'all. Whoever was lucky that didn't get their feathers plucked. Evaluating roller coasters. I want to do a test run. I thought you was evaluating. You told me to do a test run so you can, and you said you were evaluating the roller coasters. What are you doing? Evaluate. How dare you, sir? My park is not even been built yet. How dare you? I don't like the park inspector, you know, like guys. Dude, raise your hand if you think the park inspector doesn't know what he's talking about. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, that is... The pacing is awesome, but that don't look right. That ride would be over too quickly. It doesn't look natural. That just isn't natural at all. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Is what I'm about to say. Jesus. Why is it like that? Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna add all these staff I need to add, and then I'm gonna end this video. Let's see. Or I could add another ride, but it's been a long one already. Okay, let's put our mechanics in. I just add a bunch of mechanics at once, basically. Why is it stopping her? That's actually move better. It's moving weird. I have my on the buttons and it's not moving. It's moving very weird. It's because I'm trying to. That's when I'm adding these. I want to just stop randomly on there. Okay, I'll add the entertainment later when I'm about to open the park. Just before I open the park, I'll add all the entertainment I need. And I put in like stuff like trees and stuff after I open the park. I just put in all the rides and all the restaurants and all the benches and trash cans and stuff like that, and get all the pathways and themed areas done before I open it. I don't worry about the trees until after that. It's cool though. I like to have a hill right here, and then like a river that goes like this, a river going like this, and then some like hills. I like to have like this right. So let's see. I might add like some thrill rides over here that have to do with the space type of thing. Let's see. Let's add a thrill ride that has to do with space. There's none. Okay, I'm gonna go with something generic, a generic type of thing. Oh, a claw ride. It's the claws, like Toy Story. And those are little aliens, so yeah, heck yeah. There's only one of these, and that's at Canada's Wonderland. Man, I have the hiccups right now. See, what do you guys want? These are the two space ones. Want titanium barrier or laser? I think for this I'm gonna go with laser. Yeah, laser. Totally laser. Okay, for this, let's see. Alright. I'm just gonna add these. And, what should we name it? Actually, if anyone, I don't know if it will watch this, but if anyone wants to recommend a name for this ride, give it your best shot. I want people in the comments to name this coaster. It has to be related to space or astronomy or anything, because that's what this area is. Which X2 wouldn't be that bad, but I don't want to say X2. I want to say, like, I don't know. But whatever, it has to do with space or something. It has to be a name that sounds cool, isn't too long, doesn't sound weird. I'll see if people put in names, and if I don't find one that I like, I might either just go with whatever, or I might just name it myself. But just if you want to try to give a name for this, go ahead. And I'm gonna add a few more stuff here. So I add a junior ride, flying saucers ride. See, this is a small key line. Yeah, just open it. I don't really name the flat rides, but I like to take the numbers off them. This one I want to name the claws. Like I have to. Okay. That's not like some others before thrill ride. Disco wouldn't be too bad. Oh, of course. With this type of ride, I know it's a typical ride you see as like a fairground or something, or like a carnival. But I think because it's Gravitron and it has that cool, it's kind of spacey to me. So I'm just gonna add it in this area. I'll probably just do this. Okay, I think that's gonna do this for this first part of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Building the park. Got my staff, got the first roller coaster here, and then I also have some thrill rides and stuff. So, I'll probably do one tomorrow. I think for the game like this, I just want to keep just doing this straight. I might do a few other games in between, or like some other little videos in between each one. That was super cool. So I've enjoyed this first part of me building it. Like I've already have 2 other videos on Roller Coaster Tycoon, but this is the first one of me building. Like building a park, just building a park, and so again, let me know what you want the name of this coaster to be. I'll see you next time. Bye.